Hello yogis, welcome to Happy Yoga Life channel. Please subscribe below and like and comment and share with more people. Without further ado, please grab a mat. Let's start the practice. Okay, so come to an easy sit just for a few moments. And then gently close your eyes. Relax your face. And relax your shoulders. Now take a deeper inhale all the way to the crown of your head, and then open your mouth and exhale out with a sigh. Take another deeper inhale. Exhale. One more like this. On the exhale, completely relax your shoulders, chest, and belly. Now let your palms facing up if you haven't. Just take a moment to rest. Whatever that busyness you have gone through before coming to your mat, let all that go. It's the holiday season. The new year is coming. So let's take today's practice devoted to our loving and compassion to people that we can think of, either within our family or people you just barely know the names. Or you can extend your loving compassion to all people in this world. And even more, you can extend your loving compassion to all beings in this world. May it be animals, plants, and on inhale, feeling all that loving kindness from the universe. And on exhale, emitting out the loving kindness back to the universe. Let's start this loving kindness meditation by first think of someone you really admire, you love, and then silently say, I wish you well. I wish you happy. I wish you healthy in the new year. Visualize this person right in front of you and say it. I wish you well. I wish you happy. And I wish you healthy in the new year. Feeling that energy of loving kindness giving out to this person. Now think of another person or an animal that you're not very familiar with. Maybe it's your coworker, or maybe just someone or some animal you have seen before. And visualize this entity right in front of you and silently say to this entity, I wish you well. I wish you happy. And I wish you healthy. Feeling all that loving kindness energy flow out of your heart to this being. I wish you well. I wish you happy. I wish you healthy. Lastly, think of someone or something that you have some difficulty with. Maybe it's a relative or a family member that you don't get along with, or maybe it's your coworker, or even if it's your pet. Visualize this being in front of you. And now say, I know you want to be happy just like me. You want to be healthy just like me. You want to be well just like me. So I wish you well. I wish you happy. And I wish you healthy just like me in the new year. Feeling that loving kindness energy flowing from your heart to this being. Knowing that everyone deserves be well, be happy, and be healthy. Now finally, let's say all that to oneself. So just say, I wish me be well. I wish me be happy. I wish me be healthy in the new year. Just remember, when we give loving kindness, we offer to ourselves. The more we have, the more we can give out. Now put your left palm on your heart, right palm on left palm. Feeling your heartbeat. And take inhale all the way into your heart center. Feeling your loving kindness into your heart. And then exhale all the loving kindness toward yourself. Take another like this. Inhale. Exhale. Now for the person you admire and you love, inhale. Exhale to this person. Take another one like this. Inhale all the love from the universe. Exhale, offer this loving kindness to this person you love and admire. Now, you visualize the person that you're acquainted with. Inhale. Exhale, offering this loving kindness to this acquaintance. Take another one like this. Inhale. Exhale, offering that love to this acquaintance. Finally, take that difficult being. Inhale love from the universe. Feeling full your heart. And exhale, flowing that out of your heart to this difficult being. Offering them loving kindness. One more. With all that love, inhale. Exhale, flowing your love to this difficult being. Now release your hands onto your knees and thighs. Return to your normal breath. Now gently open your eyes. All right, so we'll go through this loving kindness meditation throughout our asana practice. And always remember to give yourself the love and kindness while you practice. Now let's start with all fours and practice some cat and cow. Tuck your toes behind so you get all your 10 toes on the floor. And your palms are wide open. All 10 fingers are wide flat on the mat, and all 10 fingertips are on the mat. Now, when you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. Do it very slowly, gently. And on the exhale, slightly tuck your tailbone and start to round your lower back, upper back. Finally, relax your head and neck. Now do it at your own pace. If you know Ujjayi breath, practice with your Ujjayi breath. Next time on the inhale, leave it at your cow pose. Let your belly be heavy. Let it down and open the chest. Keep your shoulders away from the ears by pushing your palms into the mat and reaching your crown toward the sky. Very good. And now just slightly look to the right and then back to center, look to the left. Keep your belly heavy. Look to the right and then look to the left. This is just spine exercise. Look to the right, look to the left. Now come back to center. Now on the exhale, tuck your tailbone around your lower back, mid-back, and relax your head. Stay in the cat pose. Continue to notice your 10 toes on the floor. Push your palms and try to lift your mid-back toward the ceiling. Relax your head. You cannot nod. Make sure when you exhale, completely exhale out by pushing your belly button toward the spine. And on the exhale, feeling the back open. On the exhale, completely squeeze all the air out. Be an angry cat. Lift your mid-spine. Next, inhale, come back to center, neutral spine. And now wiggle your butt left and right. Just let your butt be relaxed. Be slow at first, and then go a little faster according to your breath. But overall is slower the better. Now the next time your butt goes to the left, just stay there. And now look to the right heel. And let your butt sink to the left, and feeling that openness from your left hip to your left rib cage. Very nice. And continue to press your 10 toes on the floor. And feeling that toe stretch. Now lower down your right elbow onto the floor. Keep your left arm straight. Now that will deepen your stretch around your left side from your left hip to left rib cage. Take one deep inhale. Exhale, relax even more on the left hip. Next, inhale, raise your right elbow and come back to center. Exhale, let your hip go to the right and look to the left heel. Stay here. Let your hip sink to the right, as relaxed as you can. Feeling that sensation from your right hip to the right rib cage. Now lower down your left elbow to the mat. Keep your right elbow straight. Continue to relax your right hip toward the right. And feeling that hip opening. And the region between your right hip to the right rib cage. And continue to look at your left heel. Next, inhale, straighten your left elbow, come back to center. Now do 3 more cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Relax your head. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round your lower back, mid back, drop your head. One more inhale. Exhale. Now walk your palms forward, come to Sphinx Pose, elbows under the shoulders, palms onto the floor, untuck the toes behind, and now keep pulling your palms toward your chest, so your chest open, and reaching your crown toward the sky. Now bend your knee one at a time. Very nice. Relax your belly onto the floor. Now lower down your leg one at a time. And then look to the right, back to center, and look to the left. Back to center, look to the right. Back to center, look to the left. One more time, back to center, look to the right, stay right. Now bend your right knee and just look at your right heel. Release your right foot to the floor, back to center. Now look to the left, stay on left. Bend your left knee, look at your left heel. And remember to keep your elbow on the floor, pressing into the mat. Now release your left foot to the floor and come back to center. Now put your palms under the shoulders. Push yourself up and back to child's pose. Knees wide open, big toes touch, forehead on the floor. Extend your arms toward the front as far as you can. Just relax here. This is a very good lower back release pose. Now inhale, come back to all fours. You will do thread the needles. Inhale, right palm up to the sky. Exhale, right arm under the left. We do this movement 3 times. Now inhale, lift your right palm again. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, lift right palm. Exhale, thread the needle. This time stay here. Right shoulder, right face on the floor. Walk your left palm over your head and look up to the ceiling. Now shift your buttocks left and right and experiment. How does that affect your sensation of the twist? If you want to deepen your twist, bind your left arm behind, catch the right thigh, and look up to the ceiling. Now unwind if you're on the bind, and put left palm in front of the face, pushing to the mat. On the inhale, lift your right palm to the sky, and exhale, right palm down. Now let's do the left side. Inhale, left palm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, left palm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Now stay here. Left shoulder, left ear on the floor. Walk your right palm over your head. You can stay here. And gently shift your buttocks left and right, and feeling that sensation. If you want to bind, then wrap your right arm behind your back, catch your left thigh, and turn your face toward the sky even more, your chest toward the sky. And always try to exhale completely on the twist. Unwind and put your right palm in front of your face, press into the mat. Lift your left palm to the sky. Exhale, left palm down. Now tuck toes behind, push yourself to downward dog. Step your dog left and right. Reaching one heel at a time, and push both palms really onto the floor. Now bend your left knee and keep your chest toward right. So your chest is going toward the right, left knee is bent. Very nice. It's a slight twist. And you can also feel a lot on the right hamstring. Now change side, straighten your left knee, bend your right knee, and turn your chest toward the left. Lengthening the part where from your left thigh to your side of the left chest, left rib cage. Create that space. Now change sides again, bend your left knee, and this time keep your left knee toward the right, and turn your chest even more to the right. And really push your left palm onto the floor. And then change sides, bend your
Right knee, get your right knee toward the left and turn your chest toward the left. And come back to center and shift your weight forward to high plank. Inhale here, exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Now lift your hands off the mat, untuck the toes, keep your fingertips on the floor wider than your mat. So your elbows bend toward the sky, so your fingertips are around your shoulder, outside of your shoulder. Now pressing on the inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Exhale, chest down, forehead down. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Look up, exhale. This is a very good lower back muscle strengthening exercise. Inhale up, exhale down. Very good. Widen your fingertips wider than your mat. Now do that 5 more times. Keep the back of your foot on the floor, pressing your top of the feet onto the floor. Do it slowly with your ujjayi breath. Two more times. And then rest. Get your palms, arms alongside your body. Turn your face to the right. Just relax. Now turn your face to the left. Now shake your buttocks and just shake. And release the tension of your lower back. And then put palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes behind. Shift your weight up and back to child's pose. And knees wide open, palms forward. Relax your forehead on the floor. Inhale, come back up to all fours. Tuck the toes behind, come to downward dog. Now put your big toes together. Inhale, lift your right leg up and bend your right knee, open the right hip. Turn your chest to the right side. Now keep lifting your right knee toward the ceiling and keep reaching your right foot toward the buttocks. And then come back to straight three-legged dog and then step your right foot in between hands. Very good. Come onto the fingertips. We'll do a twist here. So if you have a block, you can use the block on your left palm on the floor. If not, just keep your left palm onto the floor. Now turn your belly chest to the right. So turn your belly chest first, and then once you are stable, reach your right arm toward the sky. So we're doing a twist. This is primarily for the lower back, as well as the right outer hip and the left hip flexor. Inhale, reach your right fingertips to the ceiling. Really reach. It's a very energetic pose. Very nice. Exhale, right hand down. And step your right foot back to plank. Inhale here, exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, shift forward to low cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Keep the big toes touch. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, open the left hip. Now reach your left knee toward the ceiling and reach your left heel toward the buttocks. Keep pushing your both palms, creating space between your right armpits and your right thigh. And turn back to center for three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot between hands. Come onto your fingertips, or you can keep on your palm. Root your right palm onto the floor or a block. Now turn your belly chest to the left. So turn your belly chest to the left first, and then turn your face to the left. Once you're ready, reach your left arm to the sky. Feeling the sensation of your body. Maybe it's around your left outer hip. Maybe it's your right hip flexor. Inhale, keep reaching your left fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand down. Step your left foot back to high plank. Great. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Now inhale, shift forward and come to upward dog. So lift your knees off the floor. Top of your feet are grounded onto the floor. Keep your chest open. Very nice. Reaching your crown toward the sky. So this is also a very good pose for the lower back. Inhale once more. Exhale, tuck your toes behind and come to downward dog. Now bend your both knees. Keep your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees as much as you can. Melt your chest toward the knees. Relax your forehead and neck. Now lower down your knees and come to child's pose. This time, relax your arms alongside your body. Keep your knees together for a traditional child's pose. Relax your shoulders. And you can use the horse lips to completely sigh out. On the exhale, use the horse lips. Now inhale, put your palms under the shoulders. Come onto your knees. So this time we'll do the shoelace pose. So put your right knee over the left and we'll sit back. So Gomukhasana. So if you are tight like me, I do have a gap in between my knees. And my two sit bones are not really on the floor. So I do need some props, but I don't have. So if you do have your props, get your both sit bones on the floor supported. So once you're here, put your right hand on the right knee, left hand on the right hand, and gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, reaching your crown toward the ceiling on the inhale. Now open your eyes. We walk the palms, fingertips forward. So melt the chest toward your right knee. And then you can relax the head toward the mat maybe your forearms on the floor. And straighten your arms. Walk your fingertips toward the right about 45 degrees. So this is also a side bend. And just stay here. Relax your torso toward the right. Feeling the left rib cage opening. And push your palms toward the torso. Come back to straight. Now we do a twist. So your left arm is outside of your right thigh and the right arm behind your buttocks. So then turn your belly chest to the right. Finally, turn your head to the right, over your right shoulder. We stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, reach the crown toward the ceiling. Exhale, just let the twist happen. And slowly come back to center. So walk your hands forward with changing sides. Then fold your left knee over to the right. And then sit back. First, put your left hand on left knee, right hand on left palm. And close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. And open your eyes. Walk your palms forward to fold. Chest toward the left knee, left thigh, and forearms on the floor. Relax your head and neck. Completely relax your left hip. And recognize if there's any difference between your left and the right side. And breathe all that love into the region that you feel the tightness. Now straighten your elbows, come to your palms, come to your fingertips, walk them toward the left side, 45 degrees. And then lower down your elbows or just keep relaxing here. Keep your elbows straight. Feeling the sensation on the inhale. And on the exhale, relax your hip, relax your shoulders, relax your head. And then walk your palms toward your torso, come to straight. Now keep the spine straight. Put your right arm outside of the left thigh. Now turn the belly chest toward the left. And left palm, fingertips behind the buttocks. Finally, turn your head over to the left shoulder for a twist. Inhale, reach the crown toward the sky. Exhale, just twist to the left. Feeling the sensation of your left hip and your lower back twist, as well as your chest opening on the left side.
And slowly come back to center. Walk your palms forward, come to your knees, and untuck your knees. Now just take a few more cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Look up. Exhale, round your spine. Feeling that few degrees of freedom after all that twisting. Now come onto sitting on the knees. We'll do the camel pose. So you can either tuck the toes, which for me it's a little easier, but if you're very flexible, you can untuck the toes. So for people who have lower back issues, simply put the hand in the lower back, sacrum area, and release the head if you don't have neck issues. But otherwise, reaching your heel one at a time. And first, you just look forward. Keep pushing let your hips go forward first. And then when your neck is fine, relax your neck back. And slowly come back to center. And then come to all fours. Let's do a 3 cat and cow. Neutralize the spine. Come back to neutral spine. And lastly, we'll do the seated fold forward. So we'll do the one half seated fold forward. So fold your right knee. So your right foot is against your left thigh. Flex your left foot. Now keep your spine straight. Reach your palms toward the sky and then fold from your hips. So keep your spine straight. And then put your palms onto the floor, or you can grab the left foot and simply keep the spine straight right here. Reaching your chest toward your left knee. You can reach your chin to the left toes. Slightly bend your left knee so you can also have the benefit of your left hamstring. Very nice. So try to avoid rounding your upper back. It's not a matter of how far your forehead can reach. And release your hands. And let's switch sides. Straighten your right knee. Bend your left knee. So left foot against the inner right thigh. Reach your hands to the sky. Lengthening your spine. And then fold from the hips forward. Melt your chest toward the right thigh. You can grab your right shin bone or the right foot. Keep the spine straight. Both sit bones are on the floor. I can only bend so far. So I will bend my right knee a little bit to benefit more of my right hamstring.
Keep melting the chest toward the right thigh. Sense your right hamstring and slowly release your hands. Now widen your feet. We come to wide-legged fold forward. So your legs as wide as you can. And now walk your hands forward. Just melt your chest toward the floor. So here we also want to keep the spine straight. Very nice. And then slowly you can round your back. We're not going to be here for too long. So relax your forehead and neck. Relax your head and neck. Take one deep inhale, feeling the back open. And exhale, relax your head and neck even more. Flex your both feet if you haven't done so. Sending the love and compassion to the area you feel the tightness. No judgment. Just tell that area that you appreciate their existence. And slowly push your palms back toward your hand and back to your torso. Now turn your chest toward your right knee and put your left palm outside of the right knee. Put your right palm behind your buttocks. We'll do a wide-legged twist. So turn your belly chest to the right and look over to your right shoulder. Every inhale, sit a little taller, reach your crown toward the sky. Exhale, let the twist happen. Now inhale, come back to center. Now left hand behind the buttocks, right hand outside of the left thigh. Turn your belly chest to the left and look over to the left shoulder. Every inhale, sit a little taller. Every exhale, let the twist happen. Inhale, come back to center. Now bend your both knees using your hand. And you'll come to yogic squat. So come to your feet. Now palms together in front of your heart, pressing your left and right knee and thigh with your elbows or your upper arms. Lower down your tailbone toward the floor. So your feet are about maybe 30 to 45 degrees outward. Yeah. Now close your eyes, reaching your crown toward the sky on the inhale. Exhale, just let that happen. Release the lower back tension. Now slowly release and sit onto the floor and get to the back. It's time for some bridge pose. So if you want to do some supported bridge, that's the mild version. If you want to do chakrasana, which is the wheel pose, full wheel, you can do that. But before you go to full wheel, Let's just do a few movements. So palms on the floor, on the mat. Your middle fingers slightly touch the heels. So your heels are hip-width apart and knees are hip-width apart. On the inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your pelvis toward the sky. On the exhale, lower down. So we do a few gentle movements first. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. So try to do that as distinctively one vertebrae at a time. Feel all that vertebrae on the floor lifting. And feel that one vertebrae on the floor on the lowering. Now next time when you lift, stay up. So lift your pubic bone toward the floor. Now roll your shoulders in. Interlace the fingers underneath the tailbone on the floor. So your both pinkies are on the floor. Relax your head and neck so the back of your neck are on the floor. On the inhale, keep reaching your chest toward the ceiling. On the exhale, just let it happen. And then reach your knees toward each other. Tighten your butt muscles. Relax your face. Now, if you can release your fingers, lift your toes, lift your heels, put your hands under the waist if that's reachable for you. Otherwise, you can also do chakrasana by putting the hands on close to your ears and push up to chakrasana. Very nice, beautiful. And do it with loving and compassion to your own body. So whenever you feel it's too much, you can come back down to Shavasana. Otherwise, we stay here a little longer. Now gently lower down if you're in Chakrasana or supported bridge. Slowly come back down one vertebrae at a time. Very, very slowly. Lastly, put your tailbone on the floor. Now lift your feet off the floor. Just put hands on the knees. Now rotate around your hips. Very gentle. Now reach your hands to your feet for happy baby. Open your knees wide and just keep reaching your tailbone toward the floor. If your lower back start to curl up, then maybe you need to not reaching the feet, but reaching the shin bone instead. So keep your spine flat on the floor. You can roll left and right, massage the sacrum. And then draw the knees together and let your both knees fall to the right before a twist. And extend your left arm out, look to the left. Right hand on left thigh. Take this moment to send loving kindness to your body. Now inhale, come back to center. And then let your both knees fall to the left. And then turn your head to the right. Extend your right arm out. Left hand on right thigh. Relax your right shoulder. and the right hip. Now gently come back to center and then just massage the lower back by rotating your knees and then straighten your knees one at a time for Shavasana. Let your legs be apart, feet fall away from each other. Your arms alongside your body, palms facing up. Gently close your eyes. Start to notice your breath. Just gentle. Bring your awareness to your heart. Let your heart soften. Notice your belly rise and fall with the inhale and exhale. Inhale all that loving kindness from the universe into your heart. On the exhale, emitting all that loving kindness into the universe. Please stay here for 5 or 10 more minutes. Please be gentle, loving, and kind to yourself. I wish you well. I wish you happy. I wish you healthy. Sending you love and light from my heart to yours. Namaste.